All right, now that we've spent the first half hour of stream just, you know, going through 8,000 skits, let's get to the ship and get a move on. I think we have a Class 4 island to do. We'll probably go knock that out real quick. And then after that, we'll go wherever the game wants us to go. We're going back to Logris, right? I think we're going back to Logris. Pretty sure. Which means we're going to go through that giant field area, and when we do that, we'll do another set of DLC outfits. But I want to get to a shop ASAP, and... oh, dang it, there's another person to talk to over here! When will it end? Oh, it's Grim.
May I ask you a question?
What?
You're an Earth Moloch, yes? Why live on the sea when your kind sinks in water?
I live on the sea because I'm an Earth Moloch.
I'd be curious to hear more.
Ifrid used to go on about how we should accept what we were born with. But one time he joked about the idea of a pirate who couldn't swim, and he laughed and laughed. I wanted to clobber him right then and there, but it wouldn't have changed the fact that I can't swim. I didn't want some predestined elemental affinity to control who I was. Instead, I underwent tough training to overcome it.
Well, I guess that's one way to approach it. Did this training of yours bear any fruit?
Well, as soon as I stepped into a river, a big flood brought down a landslide from the mountains and swallowed me up. Then, when I tried going into a lake, the seaweed suddenly multiplied and tangled around my body, nearly drowning me. And then finally, when I tried jumping into the ocean, a huge whirlpool formed with me at its very center.
Huh. The Reaper's curse at play?
As far as I'm concerned, my Earth affinity and my Reaper's curse aren't much different, in that they've both shackled me since I came into being. This is about pushing and challenging the constraints I was born with.
So, did you eventually learn how to swim?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as I never let go of my portable life preserver.
Oh, huh.
Did you learn how to fly? Yeah, as long as I've always got my personal jetpack on hand. No big deal.
Hey, Eisen, is there, anything we can do about the Prince's hawk? Griffin, I mean. Every day, it goes out on these hunts or whatever, and brings back the weirdest stuff. It's making a real mess out of the deck.
Hawk's hunt? What's the big deal?
Well, yeah. At first it was bringing back good stuff like seaweed and fish, things we could cook with. Sure, I was glad for a while. But then it started to escalate. Now we're talking 150 kilo ambercants and 350 kilo killer swordfish that it's catching.
That's not a bad thing, is it? It just means more to eat.
It is when they're being dropped from the sky onto the deck. Especially those killer swordfish and razor-sharp bills. What if somebody gets run through by one?
Can't you just warn the prince that his bird needs to be more careful?
Yeah, we could, but he looks so happy watching his hawk, I'd hate to spoil it for him.
Yeah, the prince looks so happy whenever Griffin is flying free. He kept grinning and asking Grocky all nice-like if he wanted to fly some more.
Grocky?
That's what Kamawana kept calling Griffin. She says she came up with it by combining Griffin and Hawk.
This is probably the first time in the prince's life that he's tasted any freedom. His whole life, he's only done what duty dictated of him. Letting Griffin fly was his first free act. To the prince, Grocky's an extension of who he is.
So what are we going to do?
Nothing, really. It's not like it really hurt anybody.
But it's punctured some major holes on the deck.
I'm sure even the prince knows when to rein it in. Let him have a little fun. He deserves it.
I don't know about all that. I'd say the prince is letting his newfound freedom get the better of him. Hey, I was just up on deck and it looks like Griffin's caught an elephant tuna this time.
An elephant tuna? That's the really big tuna that can swallow a killer whale whole, right?
That almost sounds like a demon to me.
Yep, huge fish, gills like elephant ears. I saw it myself. From the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a demon. It's crazy valuable. On a good day, it can fetch 20 million gold on the market. But there's something ominous about seeing it hovering in the air above the ship.
20 million gold? I take back everything I said. The Prince and Griffin can do whatever they want.
Did she say above the ship?
Oh, hell. Benwick, we need to stop Prince Percival.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey, don't drop that on the deck! Are you listening to me?
We might not be able to use the ship for a while. Someone's gonna have to repair this. All right, now we're finally done with all the skits, chat. First mate's letter is a forbidden subject among the crew. Best to leave it alone. With that warning out of the way, we're ready to set sail. All right. Plenty of places we can go. I don't think... We have not done the Crustacean Quarter. Let's go knock that out. Bring it on, you stupid crabs. Do-do-do-do. Why, hello there, malevolence. Summon them.
You better be ready.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh, that's right. We changed up the wind moves. Oh, we have that move now. I remember that wind move. I like it. All right, yeah, you did it. You're popping off. Yeah, grounding strike, I think is what that one was. Good move. All right, cool. You're dead. You're dead, and soon everyone else will die alongside you. Check this out. Your lives are over. Perfect. Weak to fire. Get out of my face. No, that was supposed to be my kill. I didn't even get Therianized. Not the shadows of darkness. Just very weak to hidden arts, huh? I remember these enemies. They're somewhere that we fought them a lot. In a cave somewhere, I vaguely remember. Dark and light? Waffy said. Who said you could have both of those? Come here. Come here. Easy kill. Die. Here, take one of these. Call me in the morning. Dude, I love the glow on Velvet's eyes there. It's so good. Goodbye. Man, I cannot wait. Cannot wait for when we can get up to 6 souls with equipment. I crave it. Come here, you. Easy stun. Broker, are you doing all right with all these crustaceans over here? I was about to say insects, but they're all crustaceans, Your Honor. This is the crustacean area. Are scorpions crustaceans? Is that a thing? Is that like normal? These are rats. Why are these considered crustaceans? Take that. Someone explain this to me. How are the rodents considered crustaceans? It just doesn't add up. This thing is level 9? We're on hard difficulty? What do you mean level 9? Hello? I think we're a little beyond that. Level 12? Scorpions are related to spiders? Well, then why are they crustaceans in this game? That's what I'm asking. What was the Tales of team thinking? Shadow Flow. Carve them up. I love carving them up. Come here, you. You done? I just felt like throwing out another Annihilating Crash. You know how it be. Casual 35,000 damage, no big deal. Just showing off a little. Die. Die faster. We gotta be getting close to the end of these freaks by now. You would think. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I was about to say, am I really not gonna get a kill before I run out of souls here? This is like the 4th wave that this enemy specifically is spawned. Who keeps spawning this dude? There we go.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
You got like 4 grade from Mystic Art defeats, so yeah, 8.3 grade isn't too shabby. Anything new? Ah, Feldspar pendant. Oh, Feldspar, I remember the term Feldspar. I think that's like the next tier of stuff after Amphibole. Bum, bum, Expedition. Avengers Ventite. Allows the use of Break Soul and counterattacks on normal difficulty or higher. Okay. Sounds fine.
Take a look at this.
Level 10! We got a lucky
This
Neko.
would be big. What a treasure!
The Bone Mask. A mask obtained on the Barbatos Archipelago. Some believe it to be the mark of a peerless swordsman, while others say it was worn as punishment by a traitor. I recognize this from Tales of Grace's F. It's not a character from Grace's. It's a character from a Tales of game that I don't think I've played yet, but they show up on the card minigame in Grace's F. They wear this mask, I think. Or there's a character that wears a mask very similar to it, one or the other. Black Bunny Ears! It's exactly what we've been waiting for. All right, we're not done here, but we're level 10 now, so let's get to the Force Islands. Kingdom governed by 2 races once spanned these islands. The kingdom is gone, but a tragic tale of romance between a queen and a knight of different races is still told today. How nice. Same logic with Pokemon calling spiders bugs, of course. They both have hard shells. We just call it a crab. Everything evolves into a crab eventually. One day we'll all be crabs. We'll all love the smell of money in the morning. Do. Look at all of these new things. Black bunny ears. Okay. Let's just get moving. Where are we off to next? Wait a minute. Let me look at, like, mastered things. Do we have anyone needs to move on to anything new? You're not even done with that yet. I don't know why I was checking. Shock Ward, she's getting there. Getting there. I have a lot of people on the Fatigue Ward right now. Yeah, and then, like, no one has any armor to be switching to. Exquisite slow capability 1.15 takes you 700. Holy cow, bro. Ah, there was one there. The Amphibole ribbon. Get that paralysis capability up. Oh, you're done with this and you do have other stuff to do. Okay. Yeah, I mean, attack +5. It's not nothing. Every bit helps. All right. Where are we off to next? I think Zexin, right? Because that takes us back to whatever it is I'm thinking of. Logris. Do. Pretty sure Logris is where we're going. Yeah. Cutscene initiated. This is the right way.
The boss has given me a message for you. Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Eldina Plains, to the east of Logris. She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
That was only temporary. It's back open now. If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon. You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Got it.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed.
Give Tabitha our thanks.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track.
We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Huh?
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat.
But how are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
You're right.
We hardly know the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us as long as we're a useful ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as we hold a knife up our sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
That sounds terrible. But at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Can't argue that.
I hope the next time they eat Tabitha's cooking, it's like horrible. Like disgustingly bad. Yo, anything about any code reds? A new request, you say? The Rainbow Rock? Look at that chicken. And then the Serial Killer Tree. Oh, I didn't realize this actually tells you what potentites they give you. Provides a 25% increase in the amount of healed by healing art used on characters with 25% or lower HP. I don't know why I had so much trouble reading that sentence. That's a really good ability. That's a very useful potentite. It just heals more if you're close to death. And then Armory. Oh, yes! This is it! Grants +1 maximum sold to characters wearing equipment that's been enhanced a total of 20 or more times. Yes! Yes! Alright, and you're in the Aldina Plains, which is where we're heading. That is perfect. I actually thought that we might have gotten some money there, but I guess we haven't killed a code red in a while, have we? Alright, alright. Let's do this skit and this conversation down here, and then we're gonna mess around with some enhancement for a bit.
This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Aldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan. Hundreds gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and the like.
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is.
It's quite lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives.
You sure know a lot about this place.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Yeah! Please don't embarrass me. Though we are apart from each other now, our hearts are still as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
It does matter!
There's no sense in crying over a fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
The end! Let's do this skit and then 7 others after that. We can keep going. So true. So true. Ah, there is a thing in the inn as well. Okay.
I'm so happy things have been peaceful around the capital. I can come to the harbor to shop without fear. I heard that those demons that made a mess of the palace have been wrecking towns all over, though. But Shepherd Artorius and the fine folks at the Abbey are on the job. I bet those demons are quaking in their britches.
Let's hope that's the case.
Of course it is. Lord Artorius is incredible. The demons have been mostly cleared from the area around the capital.
Your love for the Abbey and the Shepherd are great and all, but I'd keep it down. If you keep poking around the bushes, you might catch yourself a snake.
A snake?
There's a rage-crazed girl out there who hates the Abbey. She's a real viper, that one.
She sounds awful.
That's what I hear.
Who are you calling a viper?
Dude. Christina V's voice acting is so good.
The Eastern Plain is finally open for travel. I hear that the people of Stoneberry are alive and well. My husband and I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I wasn't worried about him at all.
He talks tough, but he was really worried. Oh, sorry you don't know who we're talking about. It's his apprentice.
What kind of apprentice?
My husband's an architect. Even the royal family and the Abbey commission his work. He's been at the docks here on a job. He just finished and we're about to return to Logris.
These people don't care about all that.
Why did your apprentice go to Stoneberry?
He's young and talented, but a bit eccentric. He said he wanted to help create a new town, so he set off to the frontier.
A craftsman has to focus on his work. Creating a new town. Ha! He should know his place.
But my husband didn't disown him. That boy's fearlessness reminds me of my husband when he was young.
So you understand how he feels then?
I didn't say that. If he thinks he has the talent, he's free to do as he likes. But if he doesn't follow through with it to the end, I'll be done with him.
Did you hear that? He thinks the boy can do it. If you ever find yourself in Stoneberry, go visit that boy's workshop.
Right, I'll do that.
Sorry about my husband. He can be a real grump.
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty used to people like that.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, gee, Velvet, I wonder what that's supposed to mean. Sup? Alright. Anything new that I actually want? Doesn't look like it. Okay. What are we gonna do here? I mean, Amphibole, definitely. We have a ton of Amphiboles, so we could do some stuff with that. I have so much Balmy Fluid. We should sell some of that before, because I'm pretty sure it maxes out at 99. It won't let us have more than that. So even if it's not much money, still. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's up all of these once. And then dismantle all 3 of them.